Hey all, FTRV, how you doing? Come join us for a weekend in Washington, North Carolina. Welcome back. Yeah, the town known as Little Washington here in North Carolina. Actually the first city in America to be named after George Washington. We're here for the weekend. We got old Vannie VanGo parked over here. Right now we're gonna hit ribeyes for lunch. Even though they're known for their steaks, we usually come and just get the salad bar. Not bad. There it is, a nice salad, baked potato, and some bacon and cheese for the baked potato. Here we go. With like the fried onions. And yours?
Mine's good.
Lunch was good. What are we doing now though?
We're going to Bath, North Carolina.
Yeah. Historic Bath. First town, first port. So not only is Bath the oldest incorporated town in North Carolina, but it's also home to Blackbeard. Historic Bath.
Lies the historic town of Bath, North Carolina. Bath would become the home of other firsts. First North Carolina Library in 1703, and the first official port in 1716. A few of the early structures in Bath still stand. You can see some of them today.
Take a quick little walk through this small museum, I guess. Look at that. They have it looking like water here. I thought someone spilled something at first. That's where we get the saying, sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite, which is because pillows were often stuffed with Spanish moss that had chiggers in it. The James Adams Floating Theater was a 500-seat theater that would travel all throughout North Carolina, Virginia, Maryland, all along the waterways. So this is our second time in Bath, and both times there were no tours. Today, what'd she say?
There's something going on in another town that took their staff from here to there.
Yeah, so we can look at some of these old homes from the 1700s. 1790. You know I'm a furniture guy, so I'm looking at this stuff. Who would have thunk it? Air conditioning in 1790. Did you ever hear the stories in North Carolina about porches? They have the Carolina blue ceilings. I've heard a couple different stories, but the one I hear the most often is so spirits in the home can fly out the windows and know to go up. Who knows if that's true or not? St. Thomas Church. Not only is this the oldest church in North Carolina, it is still being used today, as you can see. Heading back to the Palmer Marsh House in Vannie VanGo. Made our way back to Little Washington. We're going to hit Pitt Street Brewing Company. Enjoying the view at Pitt Street Brewing. Cheers. A mango. It's good.
That goes to Michigan, right?
The Great Loop goes down to Texas, up the Intracoastal Waterway, all the way up into the Great Lakes, back down the Mississippi and around. Big loop. Well, that was nice.
Yeah.
I saw in there that this building was a mill about 100 years ago. And now it's a brewery. Let's throw the drone up and get some nice drone shots here. No, we're not hitting the brewery again. We're going to this famous little pizza place here to grab a pizza to maybe take back to the campground. It is Havens Mill Pizza Company. People rave about it. You can get yourself a beer here at the mill, better known as Pitt Street Brewing Company. And they actually had a beer that was made with these people at the Caroliina Chicken and Waffles. Underground Railroad Museum. Here's Main Street. And the waterfront. They do have plenty of parking, so that's nice. Plenty of parking, but what's crazy is we were here early. Got here about 9 a.m. and it was empty, of course. We left at noon after lunch, and it was really not packed at all. We got back here about 3 o'clock, 2:30, 3 o'clock, and it was packed. I didn't think we'd find parking. Look at these guys. You know, even, oh, I smell barbecue. Oh my God, it smells good. Even 100 or more years ago, the biggest building in a town was the bank. There is a decent number of breweries. Here's one here, Two Rivers Ale House. They are going to have a bar crawl for the
St. Patty's Day.
Yeah, which is what, 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks.
March 14th.
Yeah, 2 weekends, 3 weeks. Yeah, 2 weekends from now. And some famous people, the mayor from Jaws, and the human highlight reel. If you know who that is, drop it below. In this Turnage Theater here, rumor has it that Roy Rogers performed here and rode Trigger up the steps. I bet that's cool at night. Oh, look at the curtains still in there. Trigger's Climb. When Roy Rogers performed at the Turnage theater, he rode his horse Trigger up the steep stairs into the auditorium. Drink Coca-Cola. It's a pretty cool rooftop bar. And the waterfront. Waterfronts are just always so beautiful with all these boats. And you can easily go a half mile down that way. That's K's Opus. All right, we think our pizza's ready, so we're gonna go down here and pick it up. And then what are we gonna do?
Whatever you want. We can eat at a picnic table or go to the campground and eat on the way to the campground. I don't really care.
Or you can just go into Vannie VanGo and eat.
Yep.
You can see back there, there's a couple Class Bs and a Class C. That gentleman, let me see if I can find the second one back, the black one, Class B, or it may just be a camper van that he did himself. I talked to him earlier. He said all he did was call the town, and the town said, yeah, no problem. One night, sleeping here is good to go. His name is Sam Genowie, and he's actually written a book on nomad life and a few other books on amusement parks. But I'll put a picture here of his book that he showed us. Really nice guy. He has traveled the United States in that van for 8 years, has stayed everywhere and anywhere you can think of. Look at that beautiful Prevost. There we are. Site 18. This is kind of a unique state park because they do have some primitive sites that are in the woods more, but look how open this is. There is about 20, maybe 25 sites, and then you got a few cabins. They're cute. Real quick look at the men's restroom. It looks brand new. And like I said, there's only about 30 sites here, so got 3 sinks. The park has been open for a while, but I swear this campground looks pretty darn new. You can't see in there, but it's basically just beds. That's it, and they all look exactly the same, so pretty primitive. I'm sure they probably have heating and air, but that's about it. I didn't even see running water. Yeah, I see water out here. All right, let's get back. It is unique in the sense that we're not in the woods. I don't know if they cleared it out or what. You can definitely see some trees growing back. Some small pines. That one's maybe 10 foot tall. Got some free over there TV, even though we have just about no cell service. Ooh, look at Vannie VanGo at night. We've been in watching TV. We're going to hit the sack and then head home in the morning. So we will see you again real soon. Bye, all.